The Bible teaches us that true change in a believer's life does not begin with external circumstances, but within. Many times, we ask God to change what surrounds us while He desires to first transform the way we think. In Romans 12:2, we find one of the clearest teachings on this subject. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The word renewal here points to a continuous process, not a single moment. Renewing the mind means learning to think differently than the world teaches us. It does not mean denying reality, but choosing to interpret life through God's truth rather than fear, guilt, or hopelessness. The human mind is highly adaptable. Over time, repeated thoughts become patterns. These patterns shape our emotions, influence our decisions, and guide our daily behavior. That is why Proverbs 4:23 warns us above all else. Guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Guarding the heart also means guarding the thoughts that shape it. Many believers have sincere faith but live with a tired and restless mind. They pray, read scripture, and seek God, yet remain trapped in thoughts that create anxiety, fear, or constant guilt. This happens because not every thought that enters our mind comes from God. Some thoughts are shaped by past experiences, emotional wounds, or words spoken over us long ago. Scripture teaches us to discern our thoughts. In 2 Corinthians 10:5, we are instructed to take every thought captive to obey Christ. Taking a thought captive does not mean suppressing it, but examining it. It means asking whether that thought aligns with God's truth or pulls us away from the peace He promises. When a thought consistently produces fear, confusion, or despair, it is a warning sign. God does not lead His children through fear, but through truth and love. Philippians 4:8 gives us a clear spiritual filter for the mind. Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, think about such things. This verse invites us to actively direct our thoughts. Renewing the mind requires spiritual discipline. It does not happen automatically. It is a daily practice of choosing which thoughts we nurture and which ones we release. A renewed mind learns to pause before reacting. It responds from faith rather than emotion. This process produces spiritual maturity and inner stability. Isaiah 3 reminds us of a powerful promise. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Peace does not come when problems disappear, but when the mind rests in God. Renewing the mind does not remove trials, but it changes how we face them. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, we learn to trust that God is still working, even when results are not immediately visible. A mind aligned with Scripture begins to interpret life through hope. Where there was once constant worry, confidence slowly begins to grow. This process requires patience. God does not ask for instant perfection, but a willing heart. Every thought surrendered to Him is a step toward freedom. Renewing the mind also transforms our relationships. As the inner world heals, our words change, our reactions soften, and our decisions become wiser. You may not be able to change everything happening around you today, but you can begin by changing how your mind interprets what you are experiencing. God desires that you live with a renewed, stable, and truth-filled mind. This journey does not end in one day, but every step matters, and this process of renewal continues. If this message spoke to your heart, subscribe to continue growing in God's Word.